Disclaimer: I do not own the clips or music shown. These are used for review and entertainment purposes. Thank you.
Hey Joe, what do you have for me today? Superhero The Flash.
You know, The Flash. He's a very prominent member of the Justice League and one of the most important DC characters, and is really iconic. He has a CW show that's pretty successful, and thinking, let's adapt him on the big screen and have it as another entry of our DC Extended Universe, which is a universe that's totally not gonna die at all.
I know about The Flash, and yes, I know we're going to make a Flash movie. We've been working on it for years, especially when it's a part of this DC Extended Universe that's totally not going to die out at all. You already told me about your script with, Cyborg, and then behind-the-scenes drama happened. We got new writers and directors and everything. We've been trying to redo this movie over and over. I sincerely hope whenever we can finally get this movie off the ground, it can finally be perfect and finished. Anyways, tell me about the draft you had today. So it starts out with The Flash, Barry Allen, played by Ezra Miller, who doesn't have a criminal record at all. And he starts running around, and he runs to Gotham City. Why is he going to Gotham City? Oh, Batman, he's stopping some crime. And the Flash, he has to save some people as well, as we see some babies fall out of a building. And then the Flash stops time and saves them. Get a moment with the Flash putting a baby in a microwave. Putting babies in a microwave was my favorite pastime. Same for me too. Wait, what? And Batman goes into a bridge and stops some criminals. But then, guess what? Wonder Woman shows up. Ain't that crazy? Starts playing in the background. And the Flash stops there too. And there's some funny dialogue between them. And Wonder Woman just flies away. That's probably going to be the last time we'll see Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. Wait, what? And then we get to see Barry Allen with his friends, and he's also trying to break his dad out of jail, played by a completely different actor from who played him in the Justice League movies. And then he starts running really, really fast, and he starts running so fast that he goes back in time. Yeah, that's a crazy thing he does. I mean, we've seen him do it in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Which version of that movie is this movie canon to? Yes. So like I said, the Flash went back in time to stop his mom from dying. And so he fights Reverse Flash. So, I don't know. As you can see, sir, we're adapting Flashpoint. Like, that Flashpoint? Like, we're adapting that storyline. It's kind of interesting to adapt in the first Flash movie. I mean, okay, I guess. And come on, if it was actually up to Kevin Feige, in another reality, the first Captain America movie would have been Civil War. Who knows? Sam Raimi originally wanted the Clone Saga to be the first Spider-Man movie. So then Barry wakes up, sees his mom that's alive, and played by a Latina. I guess our Barry Allen has a half Latino heritage, though he's played by a white actor. So then, as it turns out, that he didn't travel all the way to the present. He traveled to 2013. He gets to meet his younger version of himself. So now there's two Barry Allens in this movie. Barry, he's a little bit more obnoxious, more annoying, and a bunch of funny scenes can ensue. And then Barry 2 also gets some powers as well. And then Zod starts attacking. Barry messing up the timeline. There's no Justice League. There's barely any superheroes. And they even mentioned Cyborg, though we have behind the scenes drama with the actor Ray Fisher that we continuously cover up and won't apologize to him for it.
We're a really dirty company.
The Flash tries to call Aquaman's dad, and then he's all like, "Don't ever call me again, I'm busy in the Sarlacc pit." But then there's one superhero that exists, and it's Batman. And you may thinking it's Ben Affleck Batman, but no. Oh, so it's Thomas Wayne's Batman, like in the comic. Alternate universe where it was Bruce and Martha that died and not him. Oh no, sir. It's Tim Burton's iteration of Batman. That's right. Michael Keaton is Batman once more. But the comic, sir. No, sir. That's not all. He has a bunch of cool scenes. No, he's like really old. He's like really athletic. He's jumping around like with his bat wings, and he has bat wings, like he's flying around and he's punching people, and then there's the Danny Elfman theme. It's just he says so many memorable lines, like him saying, "I'm Batman" again. This is fantastic, sir. It's absolutely amazing. We're gonna put it in all of the marketing. We're gonna put it in literally all of the marketing for this movie. It's going to make it seem like that it's a Batman movie rather than a Flash movie. Who wants to see the first live-action Flash movie when we have Michael Keaton as Batman?
Okay, so I'm guessing he serves about the same role as Thomas Wayne.
Isn't it odd that
Keaton's Batman?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I agree, sir. Then, Keaton's Batman mentions that Gotham is now one of the safest cities in the world.
Yeah, Joe. Gotham City is definitely one of the safest cities in the world.
Then, Keaton's Batman, he goes on a lecture about the multiverse. Don't explain it. This Batman knows about the multiverse. And they talk about alternate timelines and dimensions.
The multiverse. Hey, the multiverse. Didn't Ezra Miller's Flash go through the multiverse before and met Ezra Miller in Crisis on Infinite Earths? Matter of fact, does that even get a slight mention in this movie?
Oh, wait, I think I got it somewhere. Hold on.
There's the microwave scene. That's
No, not at all. But anyways, they go suit up and they start going to a facility. They meet Supergirl, played by Sasha Calle. Because in this world, Henry Cavill's Superman, he died. So then they go and fight Zod on a big field. And there's a big CGI battle with the two berries and Batman and Supergirl, and they're fighting Zod and his armies and his VFX that totally won't look unfinished at all. And then there's this funny line with one of the berries. They say that, "Come on, Barbie, let's go party."
play the song, though it's a very odd song choice.
No, it doesn't play. It's just a line.
Why did they say it in the first place? It doesn't make sense.
Michael Keaton's Batman's in the movie. Anyways, Supergirl dies. She does get brought back to life, right? Because of time travel and stuff. Well, not really, because every time Barry 2 tries to go back in time and save her, she keeps dying either way, over and over and over. And Batman dies too. And then Barry 2 also goes back in time over and over and over and over to save him. What was the point of putting him in this movie and putting him in all the marketing if you're just going to kill him off? 2 keeps breaking the timeline. And Barry 1 keeps telling him to stop. Just stop doing it, because you know it ties in the message with Ben Affleck's Batman saying earlier that our scars and our trauma makes us who we are today. And then as it continues to happen, the multiverse starts breaking apart. Evil Barry Allen, who's trying to stop those past mistakes. An evil Barry Allen is trying to go back in time and fix things, and he also has like big metal all around him. Oh, it's Savitar. He's the real main villain of this movie.
Who?
Clearly, I don't know what a Savitar is, man. We have Dark Flash. He's fighting Dark Flash. Also, he doesn't even fight him. Barely. He just stands with him. And he stabs Barry too. You see some cameos, because, you know, the multiverse and all that. So, we get to see George Reeves Superman, Adam West Batman, Christopher Reeves Superman, and Helen Slater's Supergirl. Like archived footage, right? Like footage from their older movies. You know, most of those people you mentioned are not alive. Oh no, we use CGI technology. No, we use CGI technology to bring them back to life. Just for some nerds to start screaming and yelling about how their hero is back, even though the real actor is deceased. Totally not disrespectful at all. Nicolas Cage's Superman from that Superman movie that never happened, Superman Lives, is also in the movie. I couldn't really think of anyone else to have the cameo in the multiverse, so I mean, You couldn't think of one of these guys to show up in the movie, since, you know, this is a Flash movie, so it wouldn't be respectful to have some of the other Flashes. Even that, isn't many of these guys busy? I mean, come on, Joe. You couldn't at least... So anyways, Flash goes back in time to make sure that his mom, you know, dies. And he says his final goodbyes to her when he stops time. And then he cuts to the present. Then, as we're finally out of jail, and then he gets a call from Bruce Wayne. But not just any Bruce Wayne, it's George Clooney's Batman. Also, Barry gets to be with Iris West or whatever. And then the movie ends. With the mid-credit scene with them and Aquaman talking to each other. And yeah, that's it. That's the end of this movie. This ending of the movie feels a little bit fast, don't you think? And it feels a bit rushed, as if it was reshot multiple times. I mean, this clearly isn't the first time you were in here pitching this movie, since we had to do multiple drafts and scripts and everything. About this seems off. Like Supergirl come back, and Keaton to come back, and maybe Wonder Woman. But, no, we're not going to do that. Again, sir, what did you think? Excellent idea. I think it's such a brilliant idea. I think this movie is going to be brilliant. Just amazing. I can't wait to get started on this. This is just amazing, sir. I mean, yes, all the cameos and everything. I think it's just amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, man. And also, I'm sure that the star of this movie has no controversy or criminal records at all.
Breaking news. This is your news reporter, Pickle Lee Charleston, reporting that Ezra Miller has reportedly burned down 10 orphanages, 11 hospitals, tripped an old lady down the stairs, spit on a homeless person, broke the neck of a 10-year-old, and has kidnapped an entire daycare and started 5 new world wars and joined the Sinister Six and broke R. Kelly out of prison.